Good morning, class. As yesterday, I have started explaining you chapter 8, The Wise Men of Ramnagar. Okay, and I hope, as I have explained you the chapter till second page, and I hope it is clear to all of you. But today, we are going to continue with the explanation of chapter 8 only. Now, before explaining it further, let us go to a quick revision of the chapter till where I have explained you. As I have told you that it is a story about the village of people. It is a story about the people of Ramnagar. Ramnagar was a very large village and it lay near a wide river also. The land of there was very rich and fertile, and people who were living there lived happily and wealthy, and they had no enemies, and they troubled no one, and no one troubled them also. And the town people were going to build a road which was going to pass through their area also. As when the road was going to be built, they were the road which was going to be built was going to pass through that village also. And the people held a meeting. The village of people held a meeting, and they were thinking how they should stop them from building that road. And they were very confused, as when the road was going to be built, many of their fields was getting to be destroyed. They were very angry. The villagers were very angry from this idea. But how they were thinking that how should they stop them from building that road. After having this idea, when the villagers went back from the town people, they were happy. One day the men from the town came to village of Ramnagar, and he saw that the villagers were standing on the opposite side of the river. And what they were doing, what both of them, the people on both sides, were holding a thick rope in their hand, in which they have tied a cup in the middle. They were having a cup of water. They were taking out a cup of water to fill a bucket full of water. When the townman asked the woman who was standing beside him that they always do it like this, the woman said they always do it like this as it is slow, but it is a nice way. That it is a nice way for them to take out the water from the river. As I've explained you the lesson till here, how they were talking, and when the townman came back to his town, and he told all his friend about this way of taking out the water from the river to get a bucket full of water. They were all laughing. As I've explained you this lesson till here, now today let us continue with this story in the book. Now let us continue with the story in the book, that is on page number 92. Now, as we have read till here, now, one or two of the man's friend just could not believe that people could be so stupid. They were not believing about the people of Ramnagar, as they were thinking that people can't be this much stupid. So the next day, two of them trotted off to Ramnagar to see for themselves. On the next day, they went to Ramnagar to see for themselves, so that they could see themselves that whether they are this much stupid or not. When they arrived at the village, they found a huge crowd of people round a tall tree. And when they went there, they found that there was a huge crowd. They were in many of the people were standing around the round tall tree. The trunk of the tree was nearly 2 meters wide, and the trunk, that means the log of the wood, was around 2 meters wide. Two men were busily working on the trunk. Two men were busily working on the trunk. As they were doing it slowly and slowly, each had a small penknife in his hand. Penknife is a small type of a knife whose blade can be folded, which can be folded. They were having that in their hand for cutting the wood and was cutting the wood. They were working so hard that the sweat was pouring from their foreheads. They were working very hard with that penknife in cutting the tree, that the sweat was getting off from their foreheads. What are they doing? Asked one of the men from the town. One of the men asked to the other what they were doing. Why are they cutting down the tree? Replied one of the villagers. Can't you see? The townman asked one of the villagers that what are they doing? Then the villager replied that they were cutting the tree with penknives. Asked the townsman. Townman asked, is it true that they are cutting the tree with the penknife? Yes, said the villager in the crowd. In the crowd, the villager said yes to the townsman. People, we always cut down tree with the penknife, but it will take a year or two, said the townsman. Townsman said, cutting the tree with the penknife will take an year or two. Yes, replied the villager, it is slow, but it is a good method. The villager replied to them that it is slow, but it is a good method. Whether it will take a year or two or how much year it will take, it always work. The men from the town were quite astonished. The men who came from the town to see them were quite surprised after seeing them. They went back to their town. Soon the news about the villagers and their odd behavior spread like a wildfire. And they spread the news all along the town that they were actually very stupid people. The people of Ramnagar are quite mad, the townsfolk said. The news even reached the district officer also. This news that they were mad type of people, this news reached to the district officer also. What's all this about? Asked the district officer. The district officer asked to the townsmen people that what is this news all about? Are the people of Ramnagar really mad? The district officer asked to the townsmen that are they really mad? Yes, indeed they are. And the townsfolk people said yes, they really are mad, replied the chief clerk. They take water out of the river with a cup and they cut down the trees with the pen knives. They were taking out water from the river using a cup and they were cutting the tree, 2 meters wide tree. They were cutting it with the pen knife. They are quite crazy peoples. Are they dangerous? Asked the district officer nervously. The district officer nervously asked, are they very dangerous? I don't know, said the clerk. Clerk said, I don't know all about this, whether they are dangerous or not. The following day, the district officer and a few of the other important people of the town went to Ramnagar to find out more. And for the third time, the district officer and few of the other important people went to the Ramnagar to find out more about them. When they got there, they saw a long line of women walking to and from a large anthill. There was a long line of women walking to and from along a large anthill. Each woman was carrying a basket. Each and every woman was having a basket in his hand. The first woman in the line stepped up to the anthill and took an ant from the moist earth. Each and every woman was having a basket in his hand and they were taking a single ant from the moist earth. That means the earth was quite wet. They were taking a single ant and carrying it into the basket of her. Then she put the ant in her basket and carried it away. Then she puts a single ant in the basket and they carried it away. What are they doing? Asked the astonished district officer. After seeing this the district officer also got surprised, and he asked that what are they doing? They are carrying away ants, replied a man standing nearby. The man standing nearby said that they are carrying away ants from the ant hill. Why? Asked the district officer. Because ants are very dangerous, said the man. They eat everything. We must carry them away. He said that these ants are very dangerous and they eat everything. So we must carry it away. But only one ant in a single basket they are carrying, cried the district officer. But one in each basket, cried the district officer. That's ridiculous. That means they were doing a very silly type of work. We always do it in that way, replied the man. It's slow, but it is a good method. For each and every work, they say it is slow, but it is a very good method. It always works. When the district officer returned to the town, he called a meeting. And after seeing all this, the district officer was very much surprised, and that after coming from the village of Ramnagar, he called the meeting. I have been to Ramnagar, he announced. The people are quite mad there. They take away water out of the river with a cup. They cut down tree with a penknife. They carry away ants one by one. These people are very lunatics. These people are in actual, they are a type of foolish peoples. Don't go near them. But sir, said one of his secretaries said, a new road is going to go right past from Ramnagar. One of his secretaries said, sir, that our new road which is going to be built is going to pass away from Ramnagar. Then change the plan, wrote the district officer. After hearing this, that the new road was going to be built along with on the road of the Ramnagar, the district officer shouted that you should change your plan. We shall build the road along the top of the hill. It must not be constructed near that village. We can build the road along the top of the hill, but not in Ramnagar. So the road was built along the top of the hill and did not go anywhere near Ramnagar. The people of the village plowed their fields and went back to an distributed way of life. And they changed the plan and they thought of building the road along the top of the hill. And the people of Ramnagar again started to plow their fields and went back to the undisturbed way of life. They were not mad at all, but they were very wise. They were not mad, but actually they were very clever, because you might have understood this story, that because the people of Ramnagar were not wanting to build the road along their village, so they have done all these things so that the people could think that they are mad and they should change their plan. Now, I hope this chapter, The Wise Men of Ramnagar, is clear to all of you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Now, homework for you all is to read this chapter thoroughly. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you.